Alright. Everything seems to be working fine. Just a sec. So, I have no idea what this game is. My brother gifted it to me and he's been nagging me to play it, so I might as well do the same. I'm just gonna turn down the volume a bit, just a tiny bit. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh wait, no. Shit. Good. Just a little bit, I guess. English. Okay. Yes, let's play on. Fuck it, let's play on me. That was definitely something. Not exactly sure what it was. Okay. The massive high school towers are all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. This like a school stands at the center of the entire world. Yeah, kinda. Hope's Peak Academy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with an ironic name. Producing top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. Which I guess your character is one. No ordinary students could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. Okay. It was me. No, it's just imagine my voice is the character's voice, I guess.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Yeah, thanks. Nah, you don't have to narrate, which is good. No, never mind. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Except you have like, you know, pretty boy face and everything with red zippers, you're right called. Whatever, it's anime stuff. I don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, and personality. So I just like, okay. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff like I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. If you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite TV show, it would just be whatever is most popular at the moment. Well, okay. Even I'm only average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everything hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce myself and all that. Okay, I don't really know much about you, besides your way. Like, you're not, you just told me you're not really special, which either that's true, or you have like very low self-esteem. It's probably the latter. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. It's vague. Look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Right, I'm standing in front of anything but ordinary hope speaking ahead of me. Why is this white? Okay, so because of narration, it's his thoughts, I guess. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. Well, it's no wonder I feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation. Sorry, just imagine me doing air quotes. Preparation on your last night to get ready for today. Hope Speak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. Is this like bargain basement 4chan? Is the you see on the right side of the screen, top right, you have a square, triangle up and triangle down. Is that the logo of the thing? Or is this like supposed to be navigation and stuff? Should be complaining about like a fictional message board, a fictional game and stuff. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna read these, but it doesn't seem like it's worth anything. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. It's supposed to be like a generic online thing. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And what I saw was talking about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. But remember, one incoming student is the ultimate obsolete mission. That's 5. There's 5 of them. I assume it's the middle one, whoever she is. But yeah, that doesn't. Okay, never mind. I guess she's the high school girl who's also the lead singer for popular famous song in the country. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't speak, like ask questions before reading this stuff. It's probably a good idea. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He looks very angry. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Never mind, I said clamps. Right. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Okay. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Okay. Is 400 yen lot? No. It just looks like the price thing. It's just like kind of badly stuck on there. Yep, there is a lot of magazines. She's been on the covers of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high schooler wants to be. Okay. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. I would assume biker gangs are not legal, and also owned by high school students. But whatever. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Thinks everybody loves that guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. I do wonder what the ultimate fanfic creator like wants fanfics for. The ultimate swimming pool, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Wait, clairvoyance is a thing in this universe? That's just bugging me, but you see the eye after the two M's? Just kind of like half a mile after the second M. It's doing, I mean. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the character's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tiny little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. And all those ultimate students, I'm the only one with any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to bubble anywhere? Could they be just, average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much of an array of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. I kind of like how the game is letting out a 4 a bit, like giving you blank slate protagonist, and just kind of like telling you about it. I have no personality, I'm just pretty much whatever you want me to be. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievable average student like me get picked up to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they send you to see why. Yeah, okay. We recently had lotteries to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. That's kind of like mean. You're an average dude, but we have to meet our quotas, so I guess we're gonna invite you here. Yeah, you suck by the way, but we're just gonna invite you. Despite it all out, this playlist day, got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining that offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't even belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, screaming to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter, clutched in my hand. I mean, you are frozen in place, and you don't have a letter in your hand. Oh, yep, pretty much. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. Why did you say 9? 8 a.m. It's pretty standard. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Wait. How is it? How many students just get to school 5 minutes before the first class starts? Quite a while left still. Let's just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I'm pressing A. I get at the point of determination and try to act like I've done this a million times before. Yeah, I pressed A a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. That's okay. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's really elegant clock over in the corner. It's 7:10 a.m. Yep. Wait here 15 minutes early. The meeting doesn't start until it's 8 o'clock, so there's still a few minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet, but I was so wound up, left way too early. That makes sense. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just turning around where it isn't exactly. I should take a look around see the school, maybe the little house in front of the I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me hanging around, right? Yeah, time to fade that a bit. It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play cool, I took my first step into Horse Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. See, because it's called Hope's Peak, and it's about hope, so you were hoping that you would get hope in the Hope School. And we get blurry swirl or twirl effect from Photoshop. One of those. What the? I got sucked into the time portal. But at least I took that first step forward. My view became warped, twisted, It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. Oh no. Once the music stopped, which is nice, that was how it all began. With a black screen, complete silence, and some cars passing by outside the window. That's just A. It's press A. And how life as I knew it came to the end. And yeah, because I pressed A. No. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Okay. Welcome to despair. Do you want to save the data? Why would they not want to save the data? Like, why would I want to just like cancel and quit? Is there like a limit on saves? Or is there something that like I should know about? Because I just save. Oh, but yeah, never mind. Speaking, yeah, yeah, okay. This was me every morning for 8 years, or well, 12 years, but first 4 or 5. What? Where am I? I woke up in my head, resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. Why is everything so heavy? Sorry. I'm sorry about that. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This is a classroom I've been in before. What the heck is going on? So, if I see white text, does that mean I'm talking out loud, or thinking, or just get the bluest narration? But the white could be either like I'm just talking to myself out loud, or just it's all in my head. I guess I'll find out. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left sticks to adjust your aim. If you enter an object you enter it, you can press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why did you try looking around the classroom? Okay. Okay, so I have mouse controls. What? Yeah, I'm using a Steam controller, so I have touchpad controls, which is good. And I also have, I can also just, how do I? Okay, so I can put it out like this. Good. How do I scroll down? Yeah, what do I need to scroll down. Okay. So I can press ball and set and return it to you. Okay, that's weird. Just look at the clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. It's really been almost an hour since then. There's a camera. Is that a surveillance camera? Yes, it is. It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep windows from just wandering in. I mean, do they? There's a big ass gate outside. Probably be the second to build or something next to it. You can't just walk into it. It being so elite and stuff. How do I scroll down? So this is getting annoying, sorry. Let me try something. Okay, changing the input settings right now. Joystick camera. What happens now? Okay, so that works better. I don't have mouse control now. Oh wait! I got it. Now I realize why my recommended configuration had an extra button. So if I click my menus, or like my right touchpad, I can just scroll down. Okay, that's good. That's good. What the heck? I don't know how fast this window should be, but it looks like some metal plate has been more lowered. And if I was not right, conk conk, conk conk. Yup, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Very solid. Wait, that's not what letters say. More importantly, why are the metal plates over windows? And why do they use, I don't know, 20 centimeters screws? Anything else? There's more metal plates here. What the heck? You know, okay, that's the same thing. Oh, bang bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Anything else? Is this thing? Jeez, that's desk. I fell asleep on. I can still see a random drill alarm or something like that. I have to clear a bit Hey, what's on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today. Your school will be your entire world. An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. Yeah. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, I see. So might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hole, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Havoc. Wait. I thought we knew that already. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. That was my internal movement about the classroom. Okay, so there's what else is in here? Let's look to the right side, see if I can find anything. Okay. So I'm gonna get the camera, the TV. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Are TVs like rare? Maybe we had TVs back like in my computing school, like both of them. First it wasn't in every classroom, some of them had TVs. So I open the door. Oh, yes, but just for the desk. So open the door. Leave the area. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. I mean, it has some psychedelic colors. I've never seen a hallway this purple before. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left sticks to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while we need to run. Also, you can press the Y button to move on the map. Good. Press the Y button again to close the map. How convenient! I can't believe how convenient this is. These are revolutionary features we have here. Oh my god. This is so bad. No, why can't I... Oh my god. You know what this is? Doom 1 controls. Like, instead of turning the mouse, or whatever, and then moving to the left stick, have to roll around like a tank in a car. This is my normal speed, so I can, if I want to, just run. Holy shit! Anyway, so this is where I came from, I think. Don't watch. Where did I come from? What's this one? The door's locked tight, so that's not one. Where did I come from? It's power control. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get out to the main hall. It sounds reasonable. That is the map. So there's the creepy teddy bear from the intro. Two-Face over there. This is like Free doing was Harvey Dent, pointed to both acid or whatever. Anyway, that was fire. That was fire. So there's probably like a Havoc room here with the radio, with the old school boom box or whatever. There are three skyscrapers just south of the building. Never mind, I think that's the right side. That would make sense. There's a first aid station, which is like a doctor's office. There's toilets, and then there's a pretty nifty sports field. What's called? Okay. And that's I wonder what this door leads. I'm starting to be sick standing here. I can just like go through it. Can you just like no? Never mind. Aviary. It's the aviary. It's locked. Well, it's a great school. Everything is locked. No, which one is the next thing? Yep. What is that the... It's the symbol for yens, the Japanese money. Danger, keep out. Oh, it's the store. Oh yeah, is it like a buffet? Yeah, you have a store in the school. School store, I guess it's not open. Yeah? I mean, it was kind of obvious with it. Bound tapes. This seems like oops. So by the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. I wanted to explore though.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Yes? Who said that?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable size of a cast for a game. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by school. I looked around at everyone who got gathered here, taking in their faces around the time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I feel like I have aura coming from each of them. Let's see, aura. That guy is the bad guy. Then there's the... Can I just like have the camera stand still? I don't care, I probably don't get to know that already. How's it going? My name is Makoto Negi. Sorry guys, a bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Oh, you too? She's gonna be kind of like a crazy inventor guy, judging from his hair and his lab coat thing. Which I know it's a shirt, but it looks like a lab coat. Things just keep getting curious and... Is there worse? curious. Just trying to find a clever young shadow of that and in a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? Honestly, I don't know what's going on now.
Got it!
Just a moment, there's something else we must address. Which is my creepy eyes. And my spiky eyebrows.
Listen to me!
Objection. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was started at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your punishment. You must accept your fate.
What?
What's your problem? It's more like he wanted to be late. Oh, it's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just called. Oh, listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? That's right!
Huh?
How? There's no time for freaking introductions. Maybe we could to at least find out who we all are before getting into the bigger problems, eh? I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if you don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get an introduction out of the way, and we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good. I'm still doing all those, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good as a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't know what kind of people they actually are. I'm trying to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the A button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to our overall story, so keep track of how they go. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? There's probably something behind it, you know. It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. Maybe this is a secret military base, who knows? This is the same main hole I was in before, right? This dude, I think that wasn't here then, though. So I have some... What's that? That's a TV. It's cool. But that's the same thing. I'm doing something new. So that is a mailbox, which is standing on its edge. There's nothing inside. Why is it? That Sora is gonna have what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right? Or what if this is a secret military base, then you would have a gun attached to it. Okay, let's just go to these and have a last right. We have Army Dude here.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate World Compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a first honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his public morals video game. They say he respects rules about morals, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Name, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. I would agree, but I also... He's a bit of an asshole for someone who is like ultimate moral compass. Well, I guess we'll see.
Got it!
Yeah, okay. That's totally forgot.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but... I'm Toko Fukawa.
I guess she's a sunshine. Ultimate writing prodigy. Sorry, ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she rolled over when she was 10. Thank God, everyone talking about her literary career. And 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man pool. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. Should I still get it now? It's fine. What else would you call such a young and talented author? Well, I think there should be a lovely downtime with her masterpiece being released and all.
What's your problem?
Well, it's not like a stay, you know? It's not thing like I saw filthy creature. Filthy creature, no, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. And that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling
Don't
you!
try to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex, am I right? I was way off about what a saxophone would be like. Hey! There might be successful ones out there do that, what you mentioned. It says Sayaka Maizono.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation. Okay, so she's a singer. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and a pleasant scent like it. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's a book group famous all across the country. In fact, she is the lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's doing evil. Almost like a doll or something. Not a doll, you know, I'm lying. Oh, did you hear it? Okay. Wait! Don't we also have like a clairvoyance? No, clairvoyance is a different thing. Okay, never mind. Clairvoyance is seeing the future. Psychic is just reading minds. Okay. Huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. Well, never mind. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
By any chance? Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Gasp. Cover your mouth with your hand. Hey, I can't do this.
Just hold on!
Please, you guys. How long are we going to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? So just get away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself or bumping to a bunch of idle chit-chat. You know? Yeah? But also, that wasn't idle chit-chat. You know? So it's like ups and downs, like, you're alright, but also fuck you. You're alright.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. Well, it's not like you'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. I'm gonna make a guess here and say that she's gonna get like imprisoned or killed or whatever, disappear into another dimension 5 minutes later. So we have Taka, we have Toko, and we have Sayaka. Are they like brother and sister or something? Never mind. I mean, it's different names. We have Liam.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
He's the cool guy. The ultimate baseball star. Wait. Do you have like a different haircut or something in the image? I recognize the name. Yeah, like his short hair now, I think. He played for the National High School Championships as a cricketer. Ultimate baseball star. And that's probably athletic specimen is. You? Seriously?
Huh?
What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured he'd be the ultimate baseball star, no?
Give me a break.
Were you expecting some kind of kid with a shaved head? Yes? Because that's what I saw in the image. Yeah. Shaved head? I was just expecting more for like, spoiler from the traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found the article and picture of you online, that's how you look then. Whoa, man, you found a picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate the picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. They have a choice, okay? So you had like that is part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
Now if you just come here, I'm not gonna die back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you right now?
You know,
I don't like baseball at all. I've never been to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still a star player. Some kind of prodigy.
yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future. My only path in life is getting into music. Give me that star quality aura I have, alright?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone with guitar, and what's that?
How cool is
This new
that?
version of me that's chasing after my dreams, like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from this all-star. That looks kind of cool. Like, besides Taka, I've been like these, like all three of them. I thought so far quite kind of nice, Then we have Hifumi.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
On the one hand, that's easy to remember. On the other hand, Hifumi is short to say, so no. No thanks. We could just call him Tao. Just be done with it. The ultimate fanfic creation. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? In that world, I am well known and supremely validated as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Someone didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can it be? It's too bad about them. Selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Navy, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. But what I mean?
yes
It's
indeed.
like embraced and cut basis strategies. I don't think that one would comprehend that. Okay, let's all goes back over there. Wow, you just switch places, okay. So, fanfic creator guy is weird, I guess. which used to be expected like a fanfic fan stereotype. We have Mondo Ovada.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Wait, who? That voice is so familiar. He is the ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. Did you just say that, like, he was the leader of every bike gang? Okay, he's earned respect even all from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around here. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. That haircut is just so weird. I'm probably never gonna get over the haircut. So we have Junko.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima.
Junko.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay. Hi. The ultimate fashionista. Yeah, so anybody would recognize this one. Yeah. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her in tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come
What are you
on.
talking about? I'm color photos and jam. Oh, well, of course. Totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, they did a while back with like computers and junk. Yeah, stay on trail.
What can we do?
Well, no, I'm surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
So no one these days to Photoshop the crap out of color photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll be totally blown away by some of the dangers in the detail cars. They make the eyes and jam super big, and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. I mean, you do look kind of like that even now, but I guess that's the art style. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Well, it's, I mean, as much as I relate, because I'm kind of stingy sometimes, that's kind of because you're stupid, that talk weird, dude. Kyoko, Kiriki. That's a fun name. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirige.
The ultimate question mark. She's a pretty tight lip, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in the whole speaking language. I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have a real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's it supposed to mean? Well, just getting white hair means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something like you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. I don't have to tell you, so I'm going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she could be by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. She doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. She's gonna be the ultimate twist character. The ultimate Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, Chio. Okay.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Hi. The ultimate program. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? No, I didn't know. I just started the game 15 minutes ago, so probably not. But I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Please. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got a timid little bunny type thing going, which has indeed hurt to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm
really sorry. Why are you apologize for that? Why just because, like, have you seem upset? You must be mad at me, right? No. I'm just, like, lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Lost in thought? Yeah, you can nothing to do with me if you're upset, I think.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why I have fans and so too. We have Aoi.
Hey, I'm Aoi Asahina,
Aoi.
but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
She's ultimate swimming pro. Okay, that's it. Aoi. She's been breaking her records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. Sorry, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Nainigi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Just you got it. You know how I did to my brain right now.
Yeah!
Maybe. I think I have to have my own names myself because to be fair, I'm always terrible. Even like whenever I watch like an Asian movie, like Japanese, Vietnamese, or Korean, whatever, I have terrible time with names. I try to like that one guy with the pistol. It's the red-headed girl one, you know. So like just trying to remember my features of my name. She was repeating my name and moving her finger across the palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
Well, you don't know if you want to remember someone's name, you've got to write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of them before in my life. Yeah? I've never heard of them before in my life either, but maybe it's a cultural thing, so I don't know. What the fuck knows? Let's just all read it. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it like something like it sounds. Spell it like N-E-G-I, and A-G-I, and A. I always. I have no idea. I just figured it out. I didn't write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure. Same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. These 4 over there are the only ones left. This is the creepy squad, I guess. Why is he in high school? He looks, no. 30? 50? I don't know, I'm bad at ages, sorry.
I am Sakura Okami.
Yeah. The ultimate martial artist. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory. Oh, James. I almost asked how she was a guy. Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah, okay. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I got turned into a human beetle. Yeah, but I remember she competed in my martial arts summit in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she is a closest relative to planets, a famed missing link. Any incoming Coxby students who are writing this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her outposts. Sitting in front of her now, I don't think it'll exaggerate like that.
Hey!
You. Yes, I stepped your attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke around, put on a ladder. What are you... what?
I see.
Muscular quality and qualities running around now for an extraordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. I mean... Sure she looks scary, but doesn't mean like she can't be nice. Let's see. Byakuya.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate effluent project. A new half of the walls progeny. I don't know. Technical difficulties. Let's look at the identical words. Offspring? What? So you just like... Huh? I don't get it. That's the most half-assed instruction I've ever heard. Well, there isn't really anything I could get everybody, even among the ultimate students. This one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing his business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. Instead of the ultimate accurate progeny, he's completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. You know, so is his whole deal just nepotism, pretty much? Like, nepotism, that's it. That's the whole thing. So, that's everything I know about him from the whole speak and every lecture online.
Come on.
We don't need Russians, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go on, mate. I'm sick of looking at you. He's always says to me, you and I will never stand the same level, like king in training. There's also Yasuhiro Hagakure.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short.
Yeah.
Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate clairvoyant. Okay, so he can see the future. Known as Supernova in the psychical community, trend-setting ultimate clairvoyance. First, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. What
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. See what I thought I saw it. So what? A guardian angel. With a crazy broke jets across the Bigfoot's wearing the off with the skyfish in his mouth. The guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get really deep into Lemuria and its civilization. Okay? Well, we're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Yeah, well, actually, I want to have been held back a few times, seeing... Well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Yes, Celeste. No, last time? Yeah.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Okay, so she does have the last name. Why didn't the game tell me? The ultimate gunner. Celestia Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? Why would I ask? You don't mind, you can tell me your real name. I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my name. So, okay, so she keeps getting confused, Celeste or Celestia, because they might be interchangeable, I don't know. As I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess rumors that trying to be right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler. There's never lost to that. Other than her, obviously, like got a lot more to cloud holds. Everything about her is wrapped in a veil of light. They say she entered a non-underground gambling tournament and entitled Queen of the Liars. She told her that the other players taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. Just instead of all the creepy laughs from any Dark Souls NPC here, just do that. Just copy and paste in here. Imagine that. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. With that, all the introductions are done. Well, I was like, what's her name? But remember, she could just have like a German guy or something. Who knows? Like, couldn't that be her real name? Even though they are ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Well, one of them had just ultimate question mark, so yeah, that's something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Yeah, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was it about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Mikoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? So, you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? No.
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere in the school. This is what happened to you, right? But it's just maze. Every one of us would be knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
I do want to just quote the random or predetermined at certain sports, because these do sound random. They don't really have anything to do with the scene itself. Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Yes, it did. Well, instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus all my stuff seems missing, even like a cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I think this would be the end of my hair either. And then there's the main hallway. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
It wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What's it doing there? Maybe you could call this something like, you know, crime or something?
Is it?
Or like kidnapping? Maybe that doesn't hold us off when we're actually out of school?
Hey, come
Nothing
on.
like that. Shut up. I bet this is all just part of the school orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, that's all. It's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I wasn't way too late last night, so I could use this, shall I? I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began. Bing bong.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
It's working.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now!
Okay.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what are you gonna do? You gotta just go take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, no, I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real. I mean, the giant metal safe door and the guns do seem real, so...
You know?
Right, guess I had that too. Wonder what they got planned for us next.
Damn,
I was totally looking forward to them that soon. Why do you have to go and get the moon?
Huh?
Wait for me, I wanna be here. That is it then, I will see you all there.
Anyway...
Who cares, but I'm gonna go too. Just, you know, if you want to know. I went to go for the gym, but I was frozen when I stood. The uneasy feeling I had before. I couldn't get it out of my head. It looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe but just stay lying. Staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys like a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we don't move forward, we'll learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kind of really nervous. We don't have a choice. Where to go? We said to go to the gym, right? Yeah, let's save the game. Just hang as well. So everyone has just left, I guess. I could look at the TV again and see if it has any information there. The TV is the same thing. Okay, never mind. So they're all here still. Let's see what he has to say.
Well...
Are you okay? Is everyone okay?
Well...
Yeah, okay. Second minute. True. If we don't want to move forward, we know nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. I mean, that was a creepy silhouette on TV. Just telling us to go to the gym. I laugh immediately. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah. We've been as kids about the 5. I've seen worse. Okay. Oh god. What the hell? Was that some kind of bad joke? Oh no. Shit. What the hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
I was reading the announcement. It was like totally creepy. Well, I guess that's it. Big deal? Yep. Let's go to the gym. Oh, I can explore. Nice. Can I? Oh, so it's the same dynamic when I need to the gym. I want to go a little lower. So, why are there like hearts? Why is it? Anyway. I'll ask way too many questions. Still, I don't see. Right. Can we do that for them? No. No. Is there one choice left? I'm so good at those movements, sorry. I'm so used to using my right mouse to just, you know, look around. Like right thumb, sorry. Right that touch to look around, but you know? Okay. So I just drive around here for a bit.
Hey, come on!
God, I had no idea this whole speed was supposed to come with such a pain in my balls. You know, they must have found all the time as my injury. Julie? Oh, this place is even worse. And why isn't anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't it like seriously not good? They're just trying to. I was just trying to spoke us to take those metal plates down later. Oh, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing venture, nothing gain.
Shit.
Jay and I was scared of anything. Let's get this over with.
Hey, damn it!
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Homo, stop! You're a woman.
Well then.
I need to shut up. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the Y button to observe your room drawing. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the big noise. I mean, I already did that, so yeah. So there's 3 people, and the TV, the door, and whatever is behind her. There's a sword. It's certificates, all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? Ultimate. So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all the awards. So there's a TV, which is the same probably. This school has lots of TVs. They couldn't do it just before the great school broadcast, could they? Good. The door. Still feeling uneasy to ride. I didn't want I said I went to jail. Fuck. I wish he doesn't like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told you. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
Yeah. Technically. But teddy bears don't really move around. So it's probably a living thing with confidence, face. It's basically Two-Face from the bear.
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
Okay.
And I am this school's headmaster!
And you have a really fucking weird theme song. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. I guess. Right before my eyes, it was what I was seeing was it was really incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all!
Nice to meet you. Such a bright face and the cafe too was completely out of place. No one anxiety I could be carrying with me, I suddenly transformed into Alfred P.
Say what?
The teddy bear can talk! Calm down, calm down. I'm sure there's just speak on this right there.
Hey!
I told you that I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. This boy just remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've got me deep in the Mario Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Oh, but don't make me say stuff like that. That might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Sorry. That was a terrible one. But in all fairness, it was a me making it.
Well,
Bad, really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No orders to be bad ones?
Now then!
Quiet down. Okay, so he has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone stand at attention and bow and good morning.
You hear me?
Oh, morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say bang.
Now then!
And now let's commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, I made a mistake. Your few students so full of pleasure represent the hope of the world. The good next such a splendid hope. You will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Which is why I'm going to turn my evil face towards you, so I gotta dramatically make my points. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, we've got an end date for this communal life. Listen, one. Now let's all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did we just say? The day when you die?
Yep!
Oh, but fear not. We have quite a few budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a
That's the
second.
least of our worries right now. Yeah, Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar of that you can be 100% sure. And just so your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that turning beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all these metal plates over the school. They'd have to be missing trapped in here.
Bullshit, Sherlock.
Sorry. I shouldn't. Instead of just apologizing and instead, I should just probably stop doing that. Oh well. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may have, well, that's great for you. Help when they come. So with all that in mind, feel free to be back in your life here with breakfast alone.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? Okay, the school or whoever is behind this is doing a really bad job.
Damn you!
Cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying that this is a lie or a joke, but a bunch of skeptics all of you.
What are you gonna
I guess you can't help it, huh? No one grew up in our age where you've told your dad your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether what I say is true. And when the time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live your father will be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come on now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own privilege to attend Hope speaking only, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey!
Oh, I don't know. I guess they forgot to mention one thing. Is someone waiting for you to leave the school? Really?
Actually...
As Ambassador, I put a special clothes for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clothes.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain the environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. If someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clothes.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder? Oh no!
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how would... It doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. There are still two. You're all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard these words, my blood went cold. I bet they got your brain just as well. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Oh, God, that wasn't a bad pun. No. Oh. Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking the hope and seeing that never creates the dark shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find it so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you guys talking about? To kill each other? To kill each other. I'm sure there's letters here somewhere if you need it. Yes, you told me that joke already. Just don't die there.
What are you saying?
You know what it means, that's not the problem. What do you have to do with
Say what?
Stop blabbering over all your sentence. Just let's go over it.
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
I know it's a creepy eye using robots. I don't want a bad, but I would guess it's what I want. You guys just don't let it do. Well, that's great, but you keep on saying the same thing over and over again. Listen, at least all I know, this code is your home, your life, your work. Got it?
Yahoo!
You can kill this, what you want to do? He's like, alright, you're gonna kill this for you. Come on, how long is it gonna keep this space out? Huh?
You know?
You better suck it, you scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and do the trick now.
Huh?
You know the trick?
I'm right, right?
Exactly. You know, this is also kind of technical, right? So, like, shit, drive the hell up and get out of my way. Showing heroes, I won't replace himself, but what if his voice drowning in thunder?
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the heck kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Oh, what do you mean, like a hair?
You son of a bitch.
Wonder rolled out and then there was a sudden boom. With the sound of the floorboarders, he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew around Kuma fast and straight as bullets. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it!
Wow, no smartest comeback. Wow, no smartest comeback this time. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep.
Piece of shit!
Stop the goddamn person and say something.
Watch out!
Can't you interface?
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! I didn't her first stun him with silence or what, but the word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did, the hell?
What the?
That sure actually wasn't a joke. He blew the hell up. That was a painful in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies and found out but it's real life. I've never seen anything like it.
But
You know, this seems that everybody can just soldier, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm gonna tell you that. I'm Monokuma! Huh? There's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bitch. You serious trying to kill me just now?
Of course!
Yes, I'm serious about trying to kill you. You're involved by the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now. And no, it's my name, won't get off. Just throwing a sweat on that.
this is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of your ass around?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras are still everywhere, and if you're caught breaking the rules, well, you will show those still will happen, right? And I won't be so forgiving if I'm punished next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not punishment, it's just wrong.
Well?
Ah, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I heard there's something for you.
Ta-da!
See, our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's very digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Because of course we do. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to have in school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday book. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it is completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it down, it'll keep on digging. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review and check through them.
You guys.
You'll hate missing this a lot, but any violation to a school regulation will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict this, but they also protect society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly desires to school life. And see ya! And with that, and the cartoon sound effect, keep us gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? I don't understand any of this. We have to live forever? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is to reach each stage and maybe in a communal life to go down to the day we die. The other choice is...
Indeed.
If you want to get out of her life, you have to do something, right?
That's...
Do something that's... He was opted out of power and started this me to the type of school. And now we're supposed to suck. What is this?
Ridiculous!
Why? Well, that is what it is. All these ridiculous things we found, it all has to be fake. Right. No, it doesn't even matter if it's real or fake. Well, is it?
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously posting all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They always stand up trying to cover each other's thoughts. I can always taste the hostility. And that's when it came to me. I guess the true time when everything they would not have laid out. He must kill someone who wanted him. Those first had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each one became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? True, this was the... I had something for this, sorry, I'll just keep going. And that was how my new school life began. This school which has come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's no spectacle. It's a school of despair. Dun, dun, dun. Good, what of despair? The end. I guess, yeah, everyone lives still, because, you know, everyone is still alive. To be continued. Spike Chunsoft. Oh wait, this is just the same... What? Do we have to watch the intro at a time? Or do we have a different intro that go to say?
Danganronpa.
Wait, it's kind of a cool intro, so online. It is a bit overblown though. Okay. Can I save now? Receive the school quest present. Yes, I want to see the data. Okay, good. Because I think that's where I'm going to leave it. How do I close the game? Okay, there we go. No. How do I want to close the game? Wait, I'm gonna search. I'm gonna look at this. How to close Danganronpa. How to exit the game. That's a Steam forum thread, which is good. Quick way, Alt F4. Proper way, handbook is F1. System back to it. Why is it F1? It's never working. What the fuck? Fine, I'm just gonna press Alt F4. Ta-da! So yeah, that's it for today. Gonna continue at some point, I guess. I'm not sure when. Well, I might just do this for like an hour, so and then play something else. Maybe go back to Prey. I'm currently playing some Dark Souls myself, so I might just stream some Dark Souls as well. Yeah, just whatever. I'll see what happens. Right. Bye. Bye. Just bye.